back to the channel, y'all. Back with y'all stimulus check update on some of the stuff I heard about the stimulus. I just hear a lot of bickering, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. This, that, this, that, this, that. Hope you guys can see me pretty good. Yeah, it's like I told you guys, don't depend on it. Like I told y'all, don't depend on the unemployment either. Because, to be honest, they really don't want to give you a boost. You know, they rather see people, they really argue back and forth about stuff. Now, it's all about the postal service. Trying to get money out for mail-in voting and all that kind of stuff. Now they calling people back in to Washington to negotiate about post office and the stimulus check, $1,200 stimulus. Alright, now if both parties already agreed on this $1,200 stimulus check, what is there to discuss, really? If the Republican already agreed on it, the Democrats already agreed on it, why is it so hard for them to just go ahead on and pass it? You know why? I'll tell y'all why. Because they really don't want to give it out. They don't want to pass it anyway, really. They taking their own times. Now, the Republicans drug their feet on it for about 3 months. And that's what I think. They actually drug their feet on it for 3 months. And the Democrats actually shot too high. You know, I think they knew that a $3 trillion bill wasn't going to pass, you know. That's why they shot so high. You know, that's what I think. And because they knew that the Republicans weren't going to agree with it. So, anyway, like to me, both parties is at fault there. That's my opinion on it, you know. Both parties at fault. It's just taking too long for them to pass this bill. You know, people suffering out here on account of this bill. You know, people can't hardly make it. People can't hardly pay their rent and all that kind of stuff going on. Like I told you guys in the previous video, they really don't care. If they really cared, they were all of them rich anyway, millionaires and stuff. If they really cared, they were already done passed this bill. Damn. But they help the people, American people, see. But like I told you guys, they really don't care. As far as the unemployment boost go, I wouldn't even worry about that. I would just find me a job. That's what I would do. You know, because if you think about it, some states already don't want to give you the $100 boost. So really the federal only giving $300 boost. So that being said, and then you look at that, it's only for 5 weeks with the executive order. Because don't look like they're going to pass a bill too much. They don't really care for passing a bill, to be honest. So, that being said, if you think about it, that's going to run out eventually anyway. So, and plus they keep bickering and arguing back and forth over post office now. And they already agreed on the $1,200 stimulus. See, both parties. And they still ain't came together about nothing, you know. So now they're calling folks back into Washington now about something about the post office voting, give money to bail out the post offices and all that kind of stuff. But they really don't care about the people, though. I told you guys that if they did, they was pass this bill a month or 2 months ago, you know. So that's what I think. The Democrats shot too high and the Republicans drug their feet on it. I'm just keeping it real, and really you can't point fingers. Both parties, in my opinion, is at fault, cause none of them really care. All of them in the same boat. You know, they don't care. They're rich anyway. So even if you stop their pay, it won't hurt them. They probably got millions in the bank. So They don't care. They did it when we went on recess without selling the bill because they don't care. So, anyway, y'all comment below what y'all think. The $1,200 could come sooner than later. They trying to discuss it now, you know. It could come sooner than it could not. Because they're talking about the post office, money for the post office now. So, I don't know what's gonna happen, you know. It's just crazy. But, you know, at least it's good news that they trying to get back together at the White House, at least. Trying to discuss something. But they like to be more interested in the post office and the voting and all that stuff than helping the people. You know, that's what it look like to me anyway. Maybe we'll get the $1,200 stimulus sooner than we expected. You know, I really don't know. I'll just give y'all the update on some of the stuff that I hear. You know, anyway, y'all comment below. We may get the $1,200 in 2 weeks. May get it in a month. I don't know. Y'all comment below. I hit y'all on the next video. It's crazy. It is really crazy. It's crazy. I just don't understand it either. I mean, like I said, I understand that they don't care, but you know, I was about to end this video, but I want to say this. To be honest, waiting on them, you know, a whole lot of people have been kicked out by them, evicted and everything else. Waiting on them. Some states ain't even picked up the unemployment thing yet. The executive order. You know, I'm just keeping it real. Some people will already be outdoors by now waiting on them. You got to make something happen for yourself. Got to make it happen, man. I'm telling you, because depending on them, you ain't going to make it happen. You know, something. Because, like I said, I'm pretty sure I read some comments on some people's videos, and people said they behind on the rent, the lights turned out. One lady said she was waiting on the unemployment to come through so she can get her lights turned back on and all this stuff. So there's some people out here really in need of that money, you know, sitting in the dark. So waiting on them, I mean, bigger and arguing back and forth over a bill. Besides sitting in the dark, you'll be outdoors waiting on them. If you're owing a rent, a mortgage, waiting on them, you'll be outdoors because they really don't care. And I've been told y'all that. You know, they go back and eat caviar, sitting back in their mansions and stuff. So they don't care no way. They don't care if it takes November to pass a bill. Everybody be outside by then, you know. They don't care. So y'all comment below. I don't want to hold y'all screaming it too long. It's crazy though. Maybe we'll get a stimulus sooner than later. Maybe. Hit y'all on the next video. I'm out. Peace.